Last year, I stayed alone at my grandmother's old house while she was in the hospital. The house was quiet during the day, but at night it always felt different. Every floorboard creaked, and every little sound seemed louder than it should have been. One night, around midnight, I was lying in bed scrolling through my phone when I heard 3 slow knocks on my bedroom door. Knock, knock, knock. I looked up and listened. Nothing. I figured it was the old house settling, so I went back to my phone. A few minutes later, it happened again. Knock, knock, knock. This time, I got out of bed and opened the door. The hallway was empty. No footsteps, no movement, nothing. A chill ran through me, but I convinced myself I was imagining things. I closed the door and got back into bed. Then my phone buzzed. It was a text from my grandmother. The message said, "Whatever you do, don't answer the bedroom door after midnight." My stomach dropped. I immediately called her. She answered on the second ring. I asked why she sent that message. For a few seconds, she didn't say anything. Then she asked, "Did you hear knocking?" I told her yes. Her voice started shaking. She said, "Listen carefully. I've never told anyone this because I didn't want them to think I was crazy." She explained that for years she had heard knocking on that same bedroom door after midnight. Sometimes the voice on the other side sounded like a family member. Sometimes it sounded like a friend. But whenever she opened the door, nobody was there. I laughed nervously and said, "It's probably just the house." Then she whispered, "I've been in the hospital for 3 weeks, so if you hear my voice outside that door tonight, it isn't me." The room suddenly felt ice cold. Before I could respond, I heard it. A soft voice outside my bedroom. "Sweetheart, open the door." It was my grandmother's voice. Exactly her voice. I froze. The voice came again. "Please let me in." My grandmother started crying on the phone. "Don't answer it." Then came 3 slow knocks. Knock, knock, knock. But they weren't coming from the hallway. They were coming from inside my room, right behind me. And the voice on the phone suddenly whispered, "Don't turn around." The call disconnected. I never looked back. I ran out of that house and never spent another night there. But sometimes, when my phone rings after midnight, I still get a voicemail. And it's always my grandmother's voice. She died 2 years ago.